Hello, it's lovely that this time of year comes around again and my word doesn't come so quick. But it's always a nice opportunity for me in this very privileged position as CEO of the HSE to send a message to the entire HSE and healthcare workforce across the country, to all of our HSE staff, to all of those working in our funded and partner organisations. It is a time to send messages and to send messages of goodwill, but perhaps before talking a little bit about Christmas, let's just think about the year that has gone by. 2025 was the 20th year of the HSE. For those of us around for that 20 years, what enormous changes we can see. We know, of course, that the biggest change in 2025 is yet another year of increased demand for all of our health and social care services. And our job is to respond to those and to keep responding and to keep finding ways to respond and make access to healthcare easier for people. We know from people's anecdotal experience and indeed from evidence that once people access healthcare in Ireland, they experience a very high quality service by any comparison in international terms. All of that happens because of you, because of the work you do, because you come to work every day. You come to make it better for people. And whether you work in our support functions or whether you work on the front line of services caring for people, you are all part of that very complex matrix that makes up the Irish health and social care system, that looks after our fellow citizens, that looks after our families, that looks after our communities, and will too in time look after us. That's a very significant responsibility. It's a huge privilege, but it's also a time, at this time of the year, to say thank you for that, to thank you for that part that you play. Christmas can mean many things to many people, a festival of faith for some, a holiday season for others, times for families to come together. It can, of course, too, be a time of reflection and a time of loneliness and sadness. Perhaps somebody who is not with us this Christmas, but who was last year. And so lots of different things, lots of different experiences for people, for all of you, for your families. But whatever is happening this Christmas, perhaps you're one of the people who are working, and I want to give special mention to the people who will work over the holiday season. People will work Christmas Eve night, a time we associate with families and gathering and being together at home. People will work Christmas Day in emergency departments, in inpatient wards, in GP out of hours services, in community nursing units, in disability and social care services, in mental health services, and right across the spectrum of what we do. People will turn up to work because we know healthcare is a 365-day challenge. Also, Christmas is the time of year when we experience the height of the respiratory season, and the best advice available to me is that the flu is 2 weeks earlier than last year. That means our busiest weeks, the peak of the flu, will be in Christmas week and in the first 2 weeks of the new year. That will bring pressure to all of us. We will all work together. We will all work to respond to that pressure. And I want to thank all of you who participate in that effort. But whatever you're doing this Christmas, whether you're off or indeed whether you're working or working for part of it, I do hope you will get to experience whatever the best meaning of Christmas is for you, for the people you love, for the people that you meet, the people who you find comfort with. I hope it'll be a time with some happiness, perhaps a time for some rest and a time for some enjoyment and some getting together. Whatever it is, whatever Christmas means for you, it really is a wonderful opportunity for me to say to you, Happy Christmas.